Good morning, guys. So right now I'm here in Srinagar, Kashmir. We are on our first day here, and we're exploring this city and its beautiful places. So right now I'm standing in front of the famous Dal Lake. It is very beautiful and it is really good to see and all. There is not much else over here in Dal Lake. Actually, there's a boat riding and the shikara here. Shikara riding, and it's really beautiful and going through the middle. But the shikara ride is a bit expensive for us because I'm on a budget trip, as you guys know, and it's a bit way above my daily budget here. But the side view over from here is really amazing with the mountains covered with snow caps and all. And we'll explore more places in this video. The view of this lake is really beautiful. I don't have much information because I can't search in Google and all for the information, because there is no, as I said it before, there is no cell coverage here, or I won't get any enough. Like there is no service here, so nothing. I can't search anything more to know more about this lake or and all. But other than that, the view is breathtaking and it's really good. So after seeing the Dal Lake, we'll walk by the side of the Dal Lake to reach our next destination, which is the Mughal Garden. So let's go see and explore how that place is. The tourists mainly take the boat ride in the middle of the Dal Lake. These are the shikaras used for the Dal Lake riding, boat riding. This is just a walking distance from Dal Lake to the Mughal Garden. After walking around 1.5 kilometers, around 2 kilometers, we have reached on the other side of the Dal Lake. So I thought I'll sit here for 5 minutes and enjoy the view. We were on that side of the Dal Lake. We came all the way across around. It's very foggy and all, but it's not much cold because right now it's kind of getting hot. There are actually snows here and there on the sidewalks and all. Like not everywhere, not freaking also, just small areas here and there, and it's kind of slippery also. Not slow, it's like kind of frozen water, like that feel. It is exactly very hard ice and all. See, we can break it. See guys, like crystals. It's very hard. It's like frozen ice. It's really cool. This is actually an awesome sight for me because it's first time in my life I'm touching a snow or anything. See how much is it? It's awesome. We have almost reached the Mughal Garden. Right now we are standing in the area where there is water fountain and all. It's not much big, but yeah, it's still a fountain here. And if you go more further, a bit more, like I think around 200 meters from here, we'll reach the Mughal Garden. This place is actually a big tourist area. There is many shops and restaurants and all. They even do jetty and shinkara right here. Shikara right here. Actually, we have reached the Mughal Garden. It is right next to the fountain itself, right opposite to the fountain. We were actually still standing over that side on the earlier starting of this area. It's opposite to the fountain itself. The entry for one adult is 30 rupees and for children it's 15. So let's see how the beautiful inside this Mughal garden is. Entered inside the Mughal garden. Right now, due to the winter season, it is most of them are dry and all. This place is actually a tourist location, main tourist attraction during the spring season. But right now is winter and most of them are dry and all. But we'll have a really good view of the Dal Lake from here. During the winter time, see guys, it's full dry and barren and all. Coming to the gardens are total waste of money during winter times, but during spring and all, this field will be breathtaking beautiful. But right now, it's part of one of the most itinerary locations, so I thought that's why I'll come and visit here. But I guess there isn't much to see over here. I'm just gonna take a few rounds, then head to the next location. Yeah, the Mughal garden right now full. Springs are all completely dried out. No, all of them are nothing. After seeing the Mughal garden, our next destination is the Lal Chowk market. On the way, we'll cross Jama Masjid also. Lal Chowk market is actually one of the best markets of Srinagar. And right now, I'm walking through the middle of the Dal Lake. Instead of going through the sides, I'm walking directly in the middle. It's actually a really wonderful view and all. We are walking right in the middle through the Dal Lake. The view is amazing, especially with the fog and everything. So walking through the scenic route, I am walking in the middle of the Srinagar gully. It's really good. So on my way to Lal Chowk, I thought I'll take a small detour to the Jamia Masjid of Srinagar. It's actually one of the biggest masjids of the Srinagar. So it's like it was on the way to the Lal Chowk, but then it became left and right. So I thought then first I'll see Jamia Masjid, then I'll go to Lal Chowk because Lal Chowk is a market. So yeah, so on my way to the Jamia Masjid of Srinagar, there are many streets and all. Right next to is a beautiful Baba Demb Lake. It is actually starting to get sunset time here. And here and all, the sun will start to set at 5:30 at itself. We have reached the Jama Masjid of Srinagar. This is the entrance to it. So this is the Juma Masjid of Srinagar. It's actually one of the largest Srinagar masjid. But I was not able to enter inside because it is closed. It actually does not open much time. It only opens during the prayer times and closes after 5 minutes. And visitors are not much allowed inside. Since we couldn't see the inside of the Jamia Masjid, it's okay. We saw it from outside. We'll head back to the Lal Chowk. From here, it's around 4 kilometers by walking. And in Srinagar, taking a lift is not possible at all. It's not very easy to get a lift on the streets and all. So walking is the only other option, and public transports here are very less other than the rickshaws and all. So we'll be walking to the Lal Chowk right now. After walking a reasonable distance, we have reached the Lal Chowk. Lal Chowk is actually the main market in Srinagar. It's actually quite good with the tower and all. Everything is really great. Actually, usually the other areas of the Srinagar closes right after the sunset, but the busy areas and all, they keep open for a bit more time. But the rest of the Srinagar, they close right after the sunset. Most of these places, like there won't be a single person in the place if after sunset. I've seen a lot of it while walking and all. So I guess, yeah, this is Lal Chowk. I'll explore a bit more in the streets. I'll show you guys as much as I can. Most of this Srinagar, Jammu Kashmir areas are filled with armies, people and all, for protection and safety of the tourists and the local people here. Everywhere, each and every turn, there will be police vehicles and military cars and all, with guns and all. In Lal Chowk, it's mainly markets and shopping areas and all. There is much else to see in this area. Just shopping experiences and for people, for jackets and all, jackets, sweaters for the colder. There is another area for food items, and yeah, it's mainly for shopping and all. So I have tried to cover most of Srinagar in one day. There is not much else to see, but I've tried to show maximum or whatever I can by walking and however it is. So I guess this is it for this episode of me exploring the Srinagar and the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So I guess for the next episode, I'll explore more of Kashmir. So I guess this is it for this video. Until then, adios. So yeah guys, this is a bonus video for you guys, because as last time I came here to see the Jamia Masjid of Srinagar, I wasn't able to show you guys. So I came again one more time so that I could show you guys how it looks inside, not just from the outside. Let's go see how it's inside. This is the entrance inside of the first stage of the masjid. This is actually one of the oldest masjids in Srinagar. This is where they do the ablution before the prayer and all. It can hold up to around 25 to 30,000 people in this masjid. It's like in a square shape with Qibla facing to that side. All the four sides of the masjids are like this in square shapes. Guys, this is actually the history of the Jami Masjid, and I actually stand correct, guys. It can hold up to 33,333 people for a salah. These are the dimensions are. It was built in 1394 by the Sultan of Srinagar.